What's up, Lash Fam? Welcome back to my channel for another helpful lash video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join our Lash family if you haven't already. And if you're new, welcome to the Lash family. Today I'm talking about how to pick the right style for different eye shapes, which I've been getting a lot of questions about, so I figured I'd just make a video to share with you guys how exactly I pick the right style for the right eye shape, some do's and don'ts, and just a couple other lash maps that I think will help you guys a lot. So before we jump in, there has been a few changes. You guys, I did my hair. You cannot really see it that well in this video, but give me a big thumbs up if you guys like my new hair. What else is new, Lash Fam? We are almost sold out of lashes. We're like getting down to like almost none, so thank you guys. The new shipment will be in shortly, so stay tuned for that. Dark Matter is on pre-order on my website now. The link is in the description. You guys can head over there, pre-order your Dark Matter. Those will ship out in about 2 weeks. So if you haven't got Dark Matter, you guys don't know what Dark Matter is, or if you guys are skeptical, I did a review on it, so I will link that above so you guys can watch that next. Make sure you check it out. It's a really good glue. It's a really good adhesive. You guys can see my full review on it, my before and afters, all that good stuff. So head over there. Also, Lash Fam, you guys know that I love and care about you guys so much, and I love to give you guys all of my goodies. You guys know that I just inform you on every good thing that I find. So this one is not lash related, but it does have a ton of beauty benefits to it, so I want to share it with you guys. You might have seen me post about it on my Instagram. I'm super excited about it. I want to share it with you, so if anyone out there has been considering buying this, or if you don't know what it is, or if you're just curious, I'm gonna say that I have had it for a few days and I am loving it completely. I think it's probably the best investment I've ever made in my life, and if you are able to purchase one of these, please do it. It will save your life and it will change your life. So without further ado, so how many people here drink water? Give this video a big thumbs up. We all know everyone here drinks water. So if you know me, or if you don't know this about me, I am a huge health freak, but there's been a little issue with water because it is so contaminated and it's hard to find good pure water. So I'm going to show you guys what I have found, what I am using. You guys can do your own research. I'm going to give you guys my Connect's number. I'll leave it in the description below so that you guys can text him and blow him up about any questions about this product. Let him know that I sent you over there. So let me show you. Super excited. This is called the KANGEN water system, and obviously this is off topic from lashes, but I have to share it with you guys because it has so many health benefits and I want you guys to know about it. So this system here, it hooks up to your faucet, and it has, I don't have it on right, so it's like leaking from here, so don't mind that, but it has 3 different systems. So tap water, and this is just pure tap water. It also has a shower version of that tap water, and then it goes into the system. So it shoots the water from your faucet into this system. And right now it's on the 9.5. Let's see. Right now it's on the 9.5 pH level. So this is drinking water. You guys, this is probably the highest level water that you can get, and it's coming straight from your water, like from your faucet. So you're saving money on water. You don't have to buy water bottles anymore, and it's pretty endless the amount of water you can get. So it has different features. This one, the 9, is for cooking water. This is for drinking like tea, soups, anything like that. The 2.5 is an acidic water, and it is used for cleaning. You can clean, it's a mouthwash, literally anything you can think of. And then it has this cool 6.0 feature. This water is amazing for your hair and your skin, and I am going to start mixing it in with my Prolong Lash Cleaner, you guys. So these features in this water system is to die for. So you see how it pours out here? This is like a 9, right now, let's switch it. So this is the 9.5 pH level 1. And I'm gonna show you guys, this is all you do. You just fill up your water every day. Everyone has to have water, right? Okay, so KANGEN water for the win. So blow up TORRIE, text his phone, ask him about it, get in with it. I'll also show you guys how. So this is gonna test the pH level in it, and I'm going to show you guys how pure this water is and how balanced it is. So I'm going to pour a little bit into here, and I'm going to put a little drop of the pH indicator into this. This is my little tester. So you only need 1 drop. And remember, this is the 9.5 that just came out of the water system. So just watch this, guys. All right, 1 drop. Woo! Y'all don't understand. Do you know how good this water is for you? Lash Fam, you know I love you. You know I gotta let you in on my secrets. You know I can't leave you guys behind. Not lash related at all, but it is beauty related. All right, Lash Fam, let's jump into this video. What are the best styles for different eye shapes? Let's jump in. Okay, Lash Fam, so first and foremost, when you are picking out the style to put on a certain eye shape, you want to look at the whole shape of their face. So it's not just really their eyes, it's really their face. So what I do is when my client comes in, they lay down, and the first thing I look for is their arch of their eyebrow, because we all know that we find the arch of the eyebrow and that is where the longest length is going to start. And you can, if you lash map on pads, whatever you do, you can always mark a line right there. So draw a line right down where their arch is. That is what I tell my trainees. Okay, this is where you start. Start at the arch, because then you can kind of shape your eye a little bit better. When you are deciding what to choose, you can always start off with just the 2 basics. So the doll eye or the cat eye, which is like a normal go-to pick for a lot of people because they're just simple and they are pretty easy to kind of follow. But if you are choosing between those 2 different styles, you want to make sure that you're looking at the shape of their eye. So just remember, a cat eye is always going to look good on anyone who has smaller eyes. Cat eyes are obviously making the illusion that the eye is smaller. So they technically and usually complement a small eye. So I always like to do a cat eye on anyone with really small eyes. And my favorite cat eye like map is 11, 13, 14, 16. Now that's for anyone with a little bit of a longer natural lash, and you can adjust those lengths depending on your client's natural lash. But my go-to is 11, 13, 14, 16. Love it, looks so good. I'll show a pic of that set exactly. Small eyes, cat eye, and you see how well it complements her eye. That is why I always choose a cat eye for a small eye. Now that's not always necessarily what you have to go with. A lot of people can pull off a cat eye, but it will look best on anyone with a small eye. Tip of the day. And then, you know, you can go to your doll eye. So a doll eye is going to look good on anyone, complement naturally. So we're talking about naturally complementing those eyes. A doll eye is going to look naturally good on anyone with bigger eyes because their eyes are already big and a doll eye opens the eye, right? So if you have a big eye, you might as well put a doll eye. So I like to do a doll eye on anyone with big eyes. And again, I'll show a picture of a doll eye done on someone with big eyes. It naturally complements their face. And that's what we're trying to do when we are doing lashes. We're not just throwing anything on anyone. We really want to do like a custom set. So my favorite doll eye is 12, 14, 16, 14, 12. Now again, I use a little bit longer of lengths. I have a lot of clients with long lashes and you can adjust those. So 10, 12, 14, 12, 10. So remember, we always go back down. And you can add in different lengths. Some people like to use 4 or 5 lengths. Me personally, I use 3. You can't tell the difference if we're like jumping sizes. So you might as well save yourself some time. So pick 3, go with that. The reason on the cat eye that I use the 4 is because I like to blend from the 13 to the 16, so I add some 14s and it blends it really nicely. Those are my go-tos when I am doing a custom set for someone. When we are doing a set, your longest length starts at the arch. So for a cat eye, you want to start blending at the arch. So you blend your 14s and 16s at the arch of the eyebrow. That way there's no droops. It just naturally flows beautifully with their eye. And that's what we're doing. We're custom making sets for our clients. So when I'm applying a doll eye on someone and I'm doing a 10, 12, 14, 12, 10 on them, how I am doing that with still complementing their eye and still applying it to the arch method is what I do is I do 10s, 12s, 14s in the middle, and I do the 14s until the arch. After I pass the arch, then I start dropping my set back down to 12-10. Cat eye, small eye, doll eye, big eye. It's going to naturally complement our clients, and that's really what we're aiming to do. Sometimes I have clients that have really long natural lashes all around their eye, but then they also have little short ones in between. So what I like to do on those sets is I'll do 15s all around, and then on the long ones, and then on the shorter ones all around I'll add 13s, and then on the really small ones I'll add 11s. 11, 13, 15. So that is a fun one that I like to do, and you guys can, as you start getting more comfortable doing doll eyes or cat eyes, then you can jump into kind of customizing people's sets for them on like that kind of a level. But if you remember two things, remember to start your longest length at the arch of the eyebrow, and remember that a cat eye always looks good on anyone with small eyes, and a doll eye always looks great on anyone with longer eyes. I'm almost always following either the cat eye or the doll eye method. I'm just switching up my lengths a little bit to kind of create a different look for certain eyes. When you are lash mapping and you are picking the right sizes for your clients, to never go 3 millimeters higher than the longest lash on your client's eyes. So if your client's natural lashes are a 10, the longest you can put is a 13 on that, okay? And kind of creating your look around those rules, if you want to say. We don't want to jeopardize the health of our client's natural lash, so please, ladies, make sure that you are following those few steps. I hope this was helpful. I hope I'm not all over the place for you guys. I can talk forever on this. If you're just starting out and you don't know what to do on a client and you're struggling with picking the right looks for your clients, please write these down. These are simple and they will look good, and if you just follow what I said in this video, you will have great sets. I also want to talk about curls. So obviously there's different curls, B, C, D, D+, C+, L, all these other curls, right? So let's touch base on curls. L curl is going to look best on, and it was actually designed for hooded eyes. Now the reason why L curl is great for hooded eyes is because it's extended. So before it curls, it is extended. So extension, and then it curls. So what that is doing, it is giving the extra length that they need to see the curl better. And then we have C curl, which is your most natural curl. If your client has naturally curly lashes, you want to put a B curl or a C curl on that client. We don't want to put curly extensions on curly lashes, okay? Because they already have curl. What that client is looking for is length and probably a little bit of curl, but not as much as they already have. So if your client comes in with very straight lashes, you want to put like a D curl or a CC curl or a D plus curl. This is what is going to complement your client's eye best. So this is important to know when you are choosing style and curl. Now, if you have a client that just has like neutral lashes, they're not very straight, but they're not curly, they're just, you know, normal. Let's just say normal. You can really choose any curl at that point. So I like to play around with D curl. D curl is like my favorite. I use D curl on almost everyone. I don't have clients with super curly lashes, so I love D curl. Your D plus curls are gonna look shorter in your longer lengths, just a little bit, than they would if you were to put a D curl, because it is curlier, so you're losing length a little bit. So just be aware of that when you are doing certain lengths. They might look smaller because they are curlier, but they still are just as long. I hope this was informational. I hope you guys learned something. I will see you guys soon. Like I said, I have a ton of stuff working for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope to see you guys in Atlanta. Make sure you DM me if you have questions. Email me. I'll leave a lot of information down in the bio. I will also leave the lash maps from this video down below, so you guys can always refer back to it. And that is just my kind of outlook on how to pick the right sets for people. Don't forget to like, subscribe, join the Lash Fam. I love you, fam, and I will see you guys soon. Don't forget, our relaunch is coming in just a few weeks. Love you.